Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated, everybody. Good afternoon, and welcome to the December 2018 commencement for the College of Fine Arts and Communication at Lamar University. I'm Dr. Dorina Holzhausen, and I'm the Dean of the college. To the graduates, it's beautiful as always. Earning a university degree is one of the highest accomplishments one can achieve. You cannot lose your education, and nobody can take it away from you. You are stuck with this degree today, for better or worse, even if, particularly if, you decide to continue your education. Thus, it is my pleasure to welcome our graduating students and those who supported and nurtured them to this commencement ceremony. Together, we are celebrating your success, perseverance, and tenacity in obtaining your degree. Please turn your attention to the video screen and hear from successful Lamar alumni.
My favorite thing about Lamar was meeting my wife and getting a solid education and falling in love with this area.
If I would have been asked why I was on campus, what my favorite thing, smell of turkey legs on game day. Nowadays, I probably have to say the faculty and staff. They've been here to support me while I was in school. Now they're supporting me post-graduation.
My favorite thing about Lamar was having access to the professors and local business leaders that truly have a vested interest in your success.
My favorite thing about Lamar were the bonds that I made while I went there. I'm able to maintain a consistent focus for my company and a direction of where we're heading because I learned these skills while being involved in several organizations while getting my degree at Lamar University.
Having the best professors, that led me to be successful in all of my endeavors, and I've always had the opportunity to contact them after I left Lamar. That open door policy works even after you're gone.
My favorite thing about Lamar University, hands down, was the people. I made friendships and relationships there that I still have today. People that I work with constantly, people who are very close to me.
My advice for all the graduates out there, very simply, seize the day, make a difference, be a contributor, and compete at the highest level.
Your degree is going to get you an interview. Your connections and bonds that you made while attending Lamar might even get the door open for you and get you a job offer. But once you get that job, it's going to be up to you to excel. Grit and determination mean a whole lot now.
My advice for the graduates sitting in the room today is try to find that one thing that you're really good at and that you love. and understand that those two things may not happen at the same time. You may find something that you love but you're not good at yet, or you may find something that you're really good at that it takes a while to develop a passion for. And if you can find that rare third thing, someone to pay you to do that thing that you're really good at and that you're passionate about, you got it made.
You're walking into the office building and you're meeting people, but you're saying, okay, this is what I won't do, or I'm only willing to do this, or I want to stay in this city because, you know, I'm doing X, Y, and Z. Upon graduation, don't put those self-blinders on yourself. Do yourself a favor. Be open to everything. Be open to promotion. Be open to transfer.
If you're still playing Pokemon Go, now's the time to stop.
The more effort you put in, the more valuable it is. It's not just about grades. It's about relationships and taking away a concept or a theory that you can then apply to whatever area of life that you're in.
Being able to excel because you outthink, outwork, and outplan everybody else is going to allow you to climb that corporate ladder in whatever career path that you decide.
To be an entrepreneur, you must have the ability to relight your fire every day. You have to be completely open for the river changing wherever it wants to go and hopping on that boat and riding it.
Lamar University prepared me for what I'm doing today by giving me the knowledge and also the hands-on experience that I needed to go out into the world and build my resume, build my career up, and ultimately get to the place where I'm running my own company now.
Be persistent. And I think that persistence, the principle, the lesson of persistence, is something that can only be taught by encountering a struggle or a difficulty.
And also, take a lot of pictures in life because you're only going to get uglier from here.
I'm Scott Fisher.
And I'm Kayla Fisher.
My name is Fred Vernon.
I'm Georgine Gilrery.
And I'm just one of Lamar's many stories.
And I'm just one of Lamar University's
Many stories.
We are entrepreneurs.
We are
LU.
Nobody achieves success alone. The people whose moral, financial, and mentoring support made today possible for our graduates should also be recognized. Among them, the faculty members of this college. I know each one of them personally, and I know how hard they work and how dedicated they are to Lamar and their students. They have provided our students with a contemporary and valuable higher education that is second to none. Due to their diligence and efforts, our graduates are knowledgeable, highly skilled, worldly, and properly prepared for life and careers. Would our faculty members please stand? Thank you. Many others also supported you on your road to achievement. Candidates, please join me in expressing our appreciation for their unique contributions to your success. With the parents of our candidates, please stand and receive our applause. With the grandparents of our candidates, please stand and be recognized. With the spouses, children, and grandchildren of our candidates, please stand and be recognized. With the friends and other relatives of our candidates, please stand and be recognized. This afternoon, we share the joy and excitement of commencement with all of you. Thank you for joining us. And everybody, please be seated. I do hope that this is not the last that we will see of you, and that you will return as alumni or graduate students. You will soon realize that lifelong learning will be an essential part of your future. Remember, Lamar is always here to offer an opportunity and support. We will also welcome you back in your role as mentors and role models for our students. I can anticipate that many of you will come back to your departments and speak to students at that time. This will be your academic home forever. Enjoy your newfound and hard-earned success. We all wish you a long and successful career in the field you chose. Our graduates today will receive 66 degrees in 12 fields of study. Students come from 35 Texas cities and 2 US states other than Texas. Next, it's my pleasure to introduce our platform participants. At this time, it is my honor to introduce the platform participants in row 1 to my right. Will you please rise and remain standing? Dr. Kenneth Evans, President of Lamar University. Dr. James Marquardt, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Joe Nordgren, Acting Associate Professor. Provost, rather. Dr. Brenda Nichols, Vice Provost for Digital Learning. Mr. Craig Ness, Vice President of Finance and Operations. And Dr. Ashley Dawkins, Associate Professor in the Department of Speech and Hearing Sciences and our Faculty Senate Representative. Row 1 may be seated. As I call your names, will the platform members in row 2 to my right please rise and remain standing? Dr. Kevin Dodson, Dean of the Rio Honors College. Dr. William Hahn, Dean of the Graduate College, and Ms. Deborah Greshner, Instructor of Music and today's vocalist. You may be seated. As I call your names, will the platform members in row 1 to my left now rise and please remain standing? Ms. Paula Lavoie, Lamar University alumna and today's commencement speaker. Ms. Kimberly Bos, who carried the college gonfalon and is today's student speaker. Ms. Donna Meeks, Chair, Department of Art. Dr. Natalie Tyndall, Chair, Department of Communication and Media. And Dr. Diane Clark, Chair, Department of Deaf Studies and Deaf Education. Row 1 may be seated. As I call your names, will the platform members in row 2 to my left now rise and please remain standing? Dr. Brian Shook, Chair, Mary Morgan Moore, Department of Music. Dr. Monica Hahn, Chair, Department of Speech and Hearing Sciences. Mr. Golden Wright, Chair, Department of Theatre and Dance. Dr. Jeanette Fresney, Professor, Department of Music. And Mr. David Short, University Registrar. Row 2 may be seated. I also wish to recognize conductor Dr. Andrew McMahon and members of the Lamar University Brass Ensemble. Always glad to hear you, and your music greatly adds to the festivity of this special occasion. Also from the Department of Music, thank you to Ms. Greshner for your rendition of the National Anthem and the Alma Mater, and in advance, thank you, Dr. Jeanette Fresney, for reading the names of our graduates. Please allow me to recognize several special guests in the audience. Mr. John Lavoie, Mrs. Kimberly Marquardt, Mr. Paul Holzhausen, and my special guest, Mr. Jeff Sperry. Thank you for being here. Candidates, this is your moment to shine. You did it. Please know that we are all very proud of your accomplishments. We are celebrating your success with you, and you should be proud of yourselves. Your university education has equipped you to receive and enjoy the benefits of society and has prepared you to continue to learn as you move into a new life. Enjoy and use your education to its fullest, and you and everyone you touch will be more prosperous for it. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, graduating senior Kimberly Bos. The daughter of Jennifer Roberts and Paul Bos is a Southeast Texas native from Beaumont, Texas. As a Westbrook High School graduate, Bos enrolled at Lamar University in the fall of 2015 to pursue a Bachelor's of Science in Speech and Hearing Sciences with a minor in psychology. That makes it about 3.5 years. You are an overachiever, I can see that. While obtaining her degree, Bos has remained highly involved on campus. Among her many involvements, Bos has served as an ambassador and student liaison in the Lamar University Ambassadors Program, president, vice president, and fundraising coordinator for LU's National Student Speech, Language, and Hearing Association, and is a member of the International Psychology Honor Society. Other involvements include a study abroad trip to Ireland, membership to Cardinals Beyond Borders, the Global Ambassadors Program, the Student Audiology Association, and LU Democrats. In May of 2018, Bos was a recipient of the Summer Undergraduate Research Fellowship, where she sought the knowledge, use, and impressions of on-campus disability and hearing services. Following her research, she was awarded the opportunity to present at the annual Texas Academy of Audiology Conference and the annual Humanities, Arts, Social and Behavioral Sciences, Education and Business Conference. After graduation, she will continue her education by pursuing a doctorate of audiology with additional hopes of obtaining a PhD in audiology. She hopes to specialize in pediatric audiology and further into her career become a professor of audiology, where she will teach, conduct research, and inspire others from within the field. She has it all worked out, I can tell you. She says, "The future is uncertain, but I remain optimistic and excited for what it holds. My ambition for knowledge and philanthropy will guide me to a life filled with love, happiness, and innovation." Ms. Bos, please come forward.
Hello everyone, my name is Kimberly Bos, and I'm truly honored to be your student commencement speaker. I would like to thank President Evans, Dean Holtzhausen, distinguished guests, friends, family, faculty, peers, and those who could not attend today's commencement but are watching from afar. Before I continue my speech, I want to clarify that I did my homework in preparation of this speech because I needed to emulate the legendary speakers. I watched hours and hours of speeches made by strong women: Oprah Winfrey, Mel Robbins, Michelle Obama, Beyonce. Okay, well, Beyonce performances actually, but that was just for entertainment purposes. Anyway, so I want to talk about the definition of success. Merriam-Webster defines success as a favorable or desired outcome, or the attainment of wealth, favor, or eminence, or simply one that succeeds. Very vague, right? I believe we all and should have our own definitions of success. Reflecting back to my freshman year at Lamar University, I was enthusiastic and terrified all at once. Enthusiastic because I was entering a new journey, new experiences, and was meeting new people. Terrified because I was entering a new journey, new experiences, and was meeting new people. Everyone seemed more refined, well-versed, and more intelligent than I. I felt like a fraud. Similar to how I felt even writing this speech. I honestly wrote this speech in the midst of applying to graduate programs, which has given me spurts of confidence and hopefulness, but as always, those feelings become muddled with apprehension, discouragement, and anxiousness. I speak about my own insecurities and emotional adversities as someone suffering from anxiety, with acknowledgement that we all have our struggles that has brought us on our path of success today. While I do not experience the path of those disenfranchised, oppressed, those living with other mental health issues, I hear those voices. I acknowledge those struggles, and I will use the platform of privilege that higher education has provided me to empower those our society has failed. If our success cannot be used to benefit those around us, then our achievements may be obsolete. One's obstacles and struggles will never be the same as another's, yet the hardship can feel so similar. Happiness, anger, surprise, contempt, disgust, embarrassment, fear, and sadness, These are the 8 global emotions. These emotions are what connects us. It's what universally helps us all relate to one another. There'll never be a challenge more relatable than our own, but there's an imminent duty as humans to empathize, support, and help the challenges of others. We are social beings, so without each other, we are nothing. A sense of togetherness is what pushes us to succeed, aids us in succeeding, and helps us recognize the success of those around us. As I look among this crowd filled with creative, motivated, accomplished beings, I think of all the ways that Lamar University has helped us on our path to success. I think of all the support systems and tools that Lamar has given us to not only make an impact within ourselves, but for those around us. There are many to thank and credit for sculpting my personal and academic life. I like to thank Dr. Dawkins, Dr. Redding, Dr. Harn, Dr. Rinker, Ms. Gabala, and all of the other wonderful faculty that have fueled my fire of motivation and belief within myself. I never wanted to be content with being content because they allowed me to see my potential and value. Their support and guidance is everything, and it's a true testament as how one success influences the success of others. In addition, I must attribute my path to success to my fellow peers, both within and outside my Department of Speech and Hearing Sciences. Anytime I walked in the speech and hearing lounge or the communication lounge, I knew I would be greeted with a smiling face and a kind soul to confide in. Thank you also to my family and friends. My mom and dad are my biggest cheerleaders, and I love you both. Thank you to my friends who are the embodiment of love and support. Lastly, thank you to those along my path that have taught me not only to aim for the white picket fence, but to dream beyond it, to live outside my bubble and in a world of adventure and exploration. With the many opportunities that Lamar University has provided me through research, study abroad, organizations, and more, I've developed a clear sense of leadership and motivation. I no longer feel like a fraud. I feel like I belong, and more importantly, I feel like I can make a change. So back to the beginning, the Merriam-Webster definition. So broad, right? What is my real definition of success now that I passed through this 3.5-year experience? Honestly, I don't know. My only hope is that my goals have moved forward, helping others and surrounding myself with people who understand that they don't have it all figured out. I know that my goals are ever-changing, evolving, and I'm okay with that. My future holds happiness, not based on one broad definition of success, but many tiny moments of goals fulfilled and created, goals changed and goals dropped, goals united in the success of not only myself, but of the success of others as well. And that is my challenge to you today. I want our graduating class to be the group who inspires others, who looks at the person next to them and doesn't view them as a competitor, a stranger, a problem, but as a person who we are on this journey with, a similar journey. This sense of togetherness will help us, and as our department chair, Dr. Monica Harn in Speech and Hearing Sciences says, all rise with the rising tide. As we help one another, we all succeed. Now go succeed, we did it, woo! Thank you.
Thank you, Kimberly. Next, it is my pleasure and honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Ms. Paula Lavoie. Paula Lavoie is a past owner of Lavoie & Sons Pharmacies Incorporated, a volunteer in Beaumont, and an advisory board member of the College of Fine Arts and Communication. Throughout her life, her mission has been to provide compassionate assistance to those in need. Building on this principle, Ms. Lavoie believes in the importance of service beyond self. Following high school graduation, she enrolled in Lamar University. During college, she married her high school sweetheart, John Lavoie, and while successfully balancing responsibilities at home and in the classroom, she obtained a Bachelor's of Science degree. They soon welcomed their first child, Jo Ellen. Eventually, their family grew to include 3 additional children, Amy, John, and Beth. Along the way, she found time for volunteer opportunities, which would imbue her with a sense of social awareness. As a past trustee of the Lamar University Foundation, Junior League of Beaumont past president, Neches River Festival past social chairperson, PEO past president, Lady of the Equestrian Order of the Holy Sepulchre of Jerusalem, St. Anthony Cathedral Basilica Sunday Sandwich Team, and member of the College of Fine Arts and Communication Advisory Council, Ms. Lavoie has had unique opportunities to enrich the lives of those in her community and abroad, and I think you can see what our two speakers have in common. Just give them some more to do. They will get it done. Ms. Lavoie has had unique opportunities to enrich the lives of those in her community and abroad. She's a recipient of the ARC Excellence in Community Collaboration and a Junior League Sustainer of the Year. Clearly, volunteerism has played an integral part of her life. However, her family's commitment to education is of equal importance. Together, she and her husband have established the Paula and John Lavoie Scholarship in Speech Language Pathology at Lamar University, the Paula and John Lavoie Scholarship at Monsignor Kelly Catholic High School, and the John and Paula Lavoie Endowed Scholarship at the University of Houston. They are also ardent supporters of multiple organizations, which include the ARC of Greater Beaumont, Art Museum of Southeast Texas, Symphony of Southeast Texas, and Center for Hearing and Speech in Houston, Texas. Ms. Lavoie considers herself a mentor who recognizes the importance of leading through example. She believes her dedication to the greater good is a direct result of the family values and strong moral code she inherited from her own parents. Early in life, she chose to represent her community with prudence, loyalty, and integrity, and she finds gratification through encouraging others to do the same. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Paula Lavoie.
Congratulations, Lamar University, College of Fine Arts and Communication, 2018 fall graduates. Welcome to you and your guests. This is a day of achievement and celebration. I'm going to go off script just a bit. 50 years ago, I sat in your seats. I'm realizing now I should have paid better attention because it's a whole lot different view from here. So, with that being said, it is my honor and pleasure to speak to you. I'm humbled by the offer. By accepting this honor, I also accept an obligation to you, an obligation to provide you with a thought-provoking message. When I was asked to speak at commencement, 3 questions popped into my head. Me? Why me? Why not me? Isn't it amazing how one little negative word can make something positive? While public speaking has never been a problem for me, speech writing is quite a different story. What could I possibly say to you that you've not heard already? Crisis. Opportunity. Opportunity. The College of Fine Arts and Communication is composed of 6 departments, 13 undergraduate degree programs, 4 graduate degree programs, and 2 doctoral programs. Very impressive. You already knew that. The 2018 fall COFAC graduating class is composed of 66 graduates. Each of you has come to your respective department with unique and natural talents. You are the embodiment of the university's focus of diversity, accessibility, equality, and social justice. The College of Fine Arts and Communication provides the perfect setting for the union of self-expression and communication. A dynamic and engaging faculty, constantly evolving curriculum and facilities has enabled you to realize your full potential, an environment that is dedicated to your enhancement. To the Department of Art, you have been given an exciting curriculum designed to inspire and educate while refining your artistic talents. Studios are available to create your own masterpieces. You are artists who bring vision to life. To the Department of Communication, you have been afforded valuable real-world experiences in preparation for your career. You are crafters of the perfect message, whether it's advertising, broadcasting, or film. To the Department of Deaf Studies and Deaf Education, you possess valuable communication skills that can apply anywhere and with anyone. You enable the lines of communication to open for all. You are the graduate of the only program in Texas with a bilingual philosophy. To the Mary Morgan Moore Department of Music, you have been immersed in the cultural study of music. All aspects, such as composition, performance, education, and history are included in this challenging curriculum. To the Department of Speech and Hearing Sciences, a hands-on approach allows you to further your own understanding of human communication and its disorders. Your degree is an open door to a diverse and rewarding profession. To the Department of Theater and Dance, your incredible skills give you the ability to tell stories through voice and movement. COFAC graduates, you have been exposed to a myriad of life-changing careers found in a variety of settings. Today, there are more ways to connect with each other than ever before. Crisis, opportunity. This college, Fine Arts and Communication, is unique. Unique in that it requires you to participate in humanity. To be human is to be a part of a belonging. No career path set before you allow you to be alone. Communication only occurs between two or more. It is the basis of understanding, relation building, and peace. The exchange of information is completed through symbols, signs, and behavior. Each department has a specific means of reaching out to the human endeavor. It doesn't matter whether you're writing, playing an instrument, gesturing, creating, singing, dancing, or signing. The intent is always the same. Share the message. The hands of the potter can become the hands of the interpreter. Your degree empowers you to become a better you while being true to yourself. The desire to engage and embrace others is strong. The joy you receive in sharing your talents is immense. Lamar University has equipped you for the uncertainties of life. Life is not fair. Life's troubles threaten to overwhelm. Each day presents different experiences. Are you prepared for everything you will experience? Probably not. However, it is the perception of the experience that makes it good or bad. How will you respond to these experiences? Me? Why me? Or resounding, why not me? Crisis, opportunity. The choice is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Paula, for that extremely personal message to our students. Appreciate that. We now will have the certification of graduates. This is your big moment. President Evans, please join me. Will the candidates for the doctor's, master's, and baccalaureate degrees please stand and remain standing? Please stand. I don't think you learned to follow orders, right? President Evans, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Fine Arts and Communication, I'm pleased to present the candidates who have met all the requirements for the listed degree.
Thank you, Dean Holzhausen. Right now, I have the best job in the house. So, by the authority vested in me in Lamar University by the Board of Regents of the Texas State University System, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been certified, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to those degrees. Unfortunately, there's one last exam before you can graduate. It's a tough one. You're going to take the tassel that's on the right of your hat, and you're going to move it to the left. And that is symbolic of completing your degree program. Congratulations.
President Evans and guests, we now have the presentation of the College of Fine Arts and Communication graduating class of December 2018, beginning with the doctor's and master's degree candidates and followed by baccalaureate candidates in the order published in the program. Dr. Marquardt, will you please come forward and introduce the doctoral candidates and their advisors?
Hey, thank you, Dean Holzhausen. Dean Bill Harn and Dr. Diane Clark, please join President Evans and the Registrar David Short on the front stage. And I am pleased to present the name of David Meek and his doctoral advisor, Dr. Diane Clark. He has been recommended by the Dean of Graduate Studies and by the graduate faculty for the Doctor of Deaf Education degree. Congratulations, Dr. Meek. And now we will continue with the presentation of the graduating class of December 2018, beginning with the College of Graduate Studies and followed by the academic departments in the order in which they're published in the program.
Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design, Rebecca Lynn Broussard. Christina Cabrera, Andy Ramos, Edgar Scott Sanchez. Bachelor of Fine Arts in Studio Art, Rebecca Jo Stevens. Bachelor of Science Communication, Chastity Bars, cum laude. Marissa Latrice Bonner. Amy Samara Cisneros. Graduating cum laude, Allison Gail Covington. Jacob Drexel Deese. Tia Nicole Fantz. Chad Curtis Fleischman. Ashley Deshelle Klug. Eloisa Lopez. Graduating summa cum laude, Brittany Ann Meeks. Arthur Jovan McCarty Thompson. Graduating magna cum laude, Tara Renee Vincent. Caitlin Mi Q Vu. Bachelor of Arts in American Sign Language, Victoria Jane Adams. Graduating magna cum laude, Ricara Simone Broadnax. Kelsey Deanne Dees. Samantha Jordan Dwiggins. Michaela Dawn Havard. Graduating magna cum laude, Megan Page Henry. Jennifer Ann Holt. Graduating summa cum laude, Mira Patricia McDonald. Graduating cum laude, Leona Tabitha Michael McLefa. Elizabeth Montavo. Graduating summa cum laude, Ciara Nicole Rayfuse. Graduating cum laude, Reagan Styron. Anthony Joseph Watson. Bachelor of Arts in Music, Courtney Elizabeth Prescott. Thank you. Bachelor of Music, Cameron Brister. Graduating summa cum laude, Kimberly Nicole Hooks. Graduating cum laude, Evan Ross Litvik. Graduating magna cum laude with Reed Honors, Trent Allen McGee. Graduating summa cum laude, Jonathan Cody Pridgeon. Kellen Carson Radler. Merrick's Dion Seymour II. Graduating magna cum laude, Megan Lee Tantillo. Bachelor of Science in Speech and Hearing Sciences. Graduating summa cum laude, Kimberly Dawn Bos. Graduating summa cum laude, Alicia Bukhari. Miranda Gabrielle Cartwright. Graduating summa cum laude, Emily Taylor Dozart. Graduating summa cum laude, Blair Elizabeth Dykes. Graduating summa cum laude, Aisha Miriam Janjua. Graduating cum laude, Jennifer Danielle Justin. Graduating magna cum laude, Elizabeth Lopez. Graduating summa cum laude, Aubrey Brooke Plessette. Bachelor of Science in Theater and Dance, Charles Neville Collins. Cassandra Rochelle Davis. Shonda Leftwich. Chloe Brianne Sullivan. Bachelor of Music, Caitlin Floyd. Masters of Criminal Justice, Courtney Wade.
The Otto Plummer Award honors the baccalaureate graduate with the highest grade point average in her or his graduating class. Would the following graduates please come forward and receive your certificate and check from President Evans. Ms. Blair Dykes, Bachelor of Science, Speech and Hearing. Ms. Sihara Refuz, Bachelor of Arts, American Sign Language. Thank you, Dr. Evans. Please join me in congratulating our graduates one more time. My husband always says, celebrate your success or it will walk away from you, so go and enjoy the celebration afterwards. Graduates, today you join more than 80,000 others through the world who are Lamar alumni. I would like to take this opportunity to recommend that you get involved with the Lamar University Office of Alumni Affairs. This provides continued involvement with the university, networking, and opportunities to help other students achieve what you have achieved. I encourage you to get involved with this important arm of the university. Again, congratulations, and thank you for sharing Commencement with us, all the guests as well, and best wishes to all our graduates. Please stand for the Lamar alma mater.
Lamar, to thee we're singing, voices raised on high. We will forever love thee, laud thee to the sky. We will ever need thee as our guiding star. To us you'll always be our glorious Lamar.